guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of Car Rides with Katie. I have been a little bit MIA on this channel because if you are in the Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky market, you guys know that I've been working on getting everyone out the tips, tricks, and takeaways for a couple of test items and also a couple of new items that are rolling out with the next window. So now that training videos have cooled down a bit, I wanted to go ahead and get right back to everybody that I can talk to. So I'm really excited to be back. Today we're gonna do something kind of different. I know I've been doing a lot of brand new products and kind of talking about those types of things, but I think it's also important that when we have a moment to always remember to return to our core. So we're going to have the basic queen today and do a 6-inch turkey. And actually this is my go-to order too, so I feel like it's just one of those things that I'm sure you guys are thinking, I make so many of these every single day. Why would I need to watch a video on the 6-inch turkey? Because it's not so much about that sandwich, it's about how are we actually doing with just our basic menu and just like what people would consider classic or traditional Subway. So today, it is Sunday, it is 9 in the morning, and we are actually going to be heading to Ohio. So, I'll see you all in my car. Hey guys, so we're back in the car. I just had some great turkey subs because that is kind of my go-to actually too. So store number 1, let's talk about some wins. Your atmosphere was fantastic. I just really wanted to be a part of it, and I really felt like you guys were creating a moment for me to get a sandwich and also laugh, and it was just relaxed. I didn't feel nervous. I didn't feel any of that energy walking into your store, and I super appreciate that. Store number 2, your wins were you guys got me in and out in a jiffy. And I mean like very, 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 very fast. And you guys worked as a well-oiled machine too. You had someone counting the chips, but you also had someone who was taking the order on the line and also ringing up at the cash register, which I just super appreciated that kind of energy. That was, everything was moving in a good fashioned, like kind of assembly line, which is great. So, store number 3. Store number 3, your wins, beautiful store and a freaking beautiful sandwich. I mean, like, the sandwich was by far the prettiest sandwich I've gotten in a long time, and I was very, very impressed with just like, I was just very impressed by the way you handled the sandwich, so kudos to there. Well, kudos to that. I want to have a conversation real quick about a pretty big opportunity, and I know it seems a little bit odd because it's just the turkey sandwich, right? Like, what is the opportunity here? And I think it goes back to 2 core things. Being good at your basics, right? And also like realizing when you are anxious or nervous or what your habits are. One of the stores, when she hinge cut the bread, she opened it up and started flattening it, and almost in a CPR like fashion was just flattening the bread as she was reading the sandwich guide, and it's like, oh my god, that sandwich is gonna be nothing. Like, and I think like that's a really important thing, is to call yourself out on those things that it's like, okay, I need to set my hands down, read that, got it together. Just little things like that. The other thing, and it's a really big opportunity, is being a customer, I would choose every time to go to store number 1 because of the atmosphere. It was not totally put together. They were still getting things around for their bubbler and all of that stuff, but they cared about every interaction they were doing with the guests, and I felt that, and I would gladly go in there and have a sub from them over and over and over again. The other stores did great in terms of I got my sandwich, I got in, I got out, and all of those things, but the atmosphere that was provided, and it was just an honest one, was really what drew me to that first store. So congrats there, and opportunities-wise, just make sure we're revisiting with our teams those basics and that really good core of, you know, this is how we just move through the line. Because sometimes we can forget that when we have really complex rollouts like, you know, the ultimate cheesy garlic bread. So with that being said, I will see you guys on the next episode of Car Rides with Katie, which should be new products that are rolling out soon. So, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Hold on. So, with that being said, I will see you all on the next episode of Car Rides with Katie, and I look forward to being in Indiana, Ohio, or Kentucky next time. Bye!